Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more of our Sith Empire series, and some bad news. Allie had a berserk, and I was wondering why. Luciferium need unmet. I realized that I did not see that. So, Allie, I'm sorry, but you can't be here. We're gonna capture you. Arrest. Just arrest. Where? Capture her to... Oh, okay, so level 2, basement 1. Can you just arrest her? Arrest to basement 1? There's no spot there. Why can't we just arrest to this floor? Okay. Let's do this thing. Let's put you there. Let's strip you. Try to arrest. There we go. Oh. Try to arrest. What? Why was I not seeing that before? Okay, we got it. Prisoner. I'm sorry. You gotta go. Other than that, we've done some mining down here. I've also been messing around with the transfer to floors option, so we can transfer this to the ground floor. I think that's fine. We are almost done here. I've decided to put some concrete down, so bye, Allie. So as soon as that's done, we'll let our steel just kind of like stockpile up, and we'll transfer it downstairs so we can start building some walls and floors and stuff down here. Also some hydroponics. We'll get rid of all our farming that's happening out here. We are low on regular components. We have one. Who is it? Simi is our production specialist. She's been catching us up on clothing. She's been doing some mending, and then she'll start working on components again. My plan for today is to make this livable so that Ishi can just stay down here full time. We'll see how well that goes. Well, we have a quarry worker named Clover who's arrived and wants to join the colony. She's willing to contribute. We'll take a look at you, Clover. Got some nice purple hair. Bio, great at minding, undergrounder, mechanoid expert, sanguine. Oh, you might actually be a good fit for downstairs. Oh, you come on down here. Let's go to the ground floor. Let's have you arrest Clover. Okay, come on. Catch up with her. Oh no. There we go. Oh, she brought a weapon with her. Well, Clover, we will see if you are fit to be in this colony. Social, you do need conversion, so we will see if you make it through. Kenyuf is still down for 20 more days. He has a chance to wake up like any day, but he could be down for up to 20 more days. Okay, Clover. You are not fit to even be a slave for the Sith Empire. We've got another orbital trader. This time it is a droid depot. We'll see. Oh, Kenyuf. We were just talking about you. Welcome. Ask to trade with them. That's concerning. Let's see. We could have a security droid. That could be interesting for sticking downstairs. Ken, you look like a super tactical droid, right? T-Series tactical droid. We could have you on researching. We have our R2 unit researching. We could switch our R2 unit to just like cleaning and hauling. You're not very expensive. Let's have you join. A Gonk power droid would be excellent, actually, because we can do a setup where the Gonk is just connected to or sitting next to a battery and charging it, and then we can move all our droid charging stations to be connected to that battery, and we don't have to worry about any like power issues. Let's grab you, little Gonky. We could sell them Ishii. I think that's fine. We don't need any of these droid parts. If we do, we'll make them. Durasteel. We're fine on Durasteel. We can get our own droid factory. We could just like buy one. Charge pack station. We can grab one of those. Hypertech fabricator. What I would really like is a trader that would give us components. You have components. Okay, we don't need this many advanced components. Let's sell like 11. Okay. So, this like droid power setup, where do we want to do it? Let's do a battery like, I guess we could do it. Where do we want to do this? I'm thinking that this could be like a utility room. We could move the throne forward because it feels so far back from the ritual area. So what if we did that? And then we can move these up here as well. And our little 2 meditation spots right in front of our throne. Let's get those assigned just to make sure that they end up with the right people. And then do this. That's not where I wanted to do that. We can just do that. Okay, so that'll be cooled. This is being cooled. I guess we could throw a couple more of these in, just to try and keep temperature kind of equalized. And then we'll do our little droid battery setup up here. Where did this go? We have our charge pack charger. We'll stick that in here as well. Okay. Let's deliver. Okay, Ken, that's a very strange name for you. You are a Nautilin. You're not a Nautilin. That's not real. You have no genetics. You are a droid. What are you good at? Researching? Yes. Okay, you are a researcher, scanner. Have you do any writing? We'll turn all this stuff up. We're just going to have you like research 24/7. Sure. Oh, we need to set up Kenyef's work. I guess we'll do that at some point. Okay, and then that means that we turn you off of research and set you to just cleaning and hauling. Let's have you stay inside this area, and then Kenyef, what are you good at? You could be our shooter. Maybe we dress you up like a Sith officer. We'll have you take up a gun, and we'll see how things go. So, Sith apparel, right? Sith. Officer hat, officer cap. Let's do until we have one of each. So we'll always have like one in back stock. And then what layer is this? Skin, head. Okay. Let's do ISB. Oh, we can't do ISB. We can't do a middle layer for you right now, can we? Okay, that'll be fine. These will get made out of Durafiber. We'll get your outfit set up, and then we'll get some clothes set up for you. The other thing that I need to do is miscellaneous hibernation spot right next to the battery. Where'd the Gonk droid go? Okay, you come up here. Vasilla, work on the battery. And then this charge pack will get right there. Okay, little gonk droid, hibernate. Ken, you're researching. Zepha, go ahead and bring that over. Okay, and you are charging that battery. Let's go ahead and reinstall these right there. And I guess we put in a door. Let's put in doors here so that Ken can get to his charging pad real quick. Let's get another name for Ken. So if you guys have any ideas, like drop them in the comments. But that will be our situation. This charge pack charger, if we send droids on caravans, we can bring these charge packs and that'll act as like caravan food for them to recharge their energy. We have some depleted ones, so it looks like our droids have been consuming them. But the empty ones we can throw on here, they'll get recharged. Let's make a shelf for the depleted, like the non-depleted ones. So let's grab you. Let's say you are critical for charge packs. Oh, I guess I did not have myself clicked in here. Charge pack full. And then this will take charge packs depleted. Perfect. Well, we have a stunningly good-looking deal maker approaching the colony. They are insane, beautiful, delicate, bloodlust, perfect memory, industrious. You know, we require lots of crafting for any kind of Star Wars colony. So let's send someone that can take care of themselves. Zepha, talk to Crosby. Additionally, we do have an ancient complex on the map that I would like to check out. Potentially, there could be cryptosleep caskets there. We might find more pureblood Sith to bring into the fold, as well as who knows what kind of loot. So we'll probably check that out in a bit. Crossley here is a Lasat. Jump legs, bigger frames, fast runner. I'm not sure exactly what we do with you. I guess we'll have you join. Here's the thing. You are subject to what everyone else is going to be subject to. I guess Kenya got by because he was a paralytic of Bejapan, but we're going to be more rigid about our violent conversions, and you are currently following the way of the Mandalore, a Lasat Mandalorian. Interesting. Obviously can't be a Mandalorian anymore. He's too delicate for that. Well, we've got him arrested. Time to see if he has what it takes to become one of us. Base progression-wise, we're building a couple more mineral miners. We have upgraded our geothermal generators to advanced geothermal generators, so they're not quite, like, together. They're probably producing, like, 50% more power. That and having the droid charging pads off the power grid, power is not an issue any longer. If we check out upstairs, we just have a few tiles that need to have marble delivered to them, and Vasilla has just been going crazy working on stuff up here. Kenya, you're downstairs. What are you doing? Oh, you're deconstructing some things. We're also getting some walls stood up. I think what I'd like to do is have this section done, as well as like the slave quarters done. And then we'll kind of like call that good for now, because we can start putting some hydroponics and stuff down here after that. Okay, Crosley, will you make it? He survived. Okay. Well, I guess, prisoner, I guess we will just release you. EH, why don't you go ahead and do that right away? In the meantime, Vasilla and Zepha, let's get you guys out to check out that ancient complex. I guess let's get these mineral miners stood up and then we'll send them on a caravan. Okay, we were just getting Crosley converted over to a production specialist. Unfortunately, Crosley has crazy melee ability, and so he is wanted, I guess, like part of our ideologian demands that a rite of domination happen. Can we do it here or do we have to do it here? Begin rite of domination. You need the current leader to start the rite of domination. Okay, so that's you're not gonna be you're not gonna be challenging Darth Runix anytime soon, unless this really kind of like obliterates colony morale. No psychic ritual. Oh, we haven't been doing psychic rituals. That is something that we should probably take care of as well. Okay, so the rite of domination, it is available. Darth Runix is not here, so it's not really that available. Psychic ritual spot. Oh, man. Oh, do I want to move all this stuff down again? We probably need like a separate room for the psychic ritual, right? We could. I don't know. If we stuck it right here. Let's get rid of that, and then we'll stick the psychic ritual spot down right there. Must be placed with standalone space on all sides. Oh, okay. So these like these kneel sheets aren't gonna be what's it. Okay, I'll have to think about where we're gonna stick that. In the meantime, this mineral miner's done. Let's clear that. We're gonna set you to steel. Clear this. Let's set you to gold because we'll need that for component crafting. And then Vasilla, let's get you downstairs so we can get you off the map. Okay, how long is this going to take if they walk? Less than a day, so we'll let them walk it. Travel supplies, you're taking some packaged survival meals. How much food are you bringing? Let's bring a little bit more than that, just in case you pick anyone up and this takes a little bit longer than expected. Okay, you guys are off on the world. We could have taken our Fury Interceptor. We're not making any chem fuel right now, so I think we're just gonna reserve that for kind of critical missions. How many people can we like load in this guy? Max crew 6. Okay, good to know. Well, we have arrived. The map is a pyroclastic conflagration. There are brightly lit lava lakes here. I assume that it's like crazy hot as well. 54. What is the temperature? 62. Oh my gosh. You guys are not going to be able to hang out here for very long, right? 79. Okay, so Vasilla is fine. Zepha is maybe not fine. We'll have to like keep an eye on this. Okay, let's get up here. And can you guys just walk in? Ooh, mechanoids. Okay. Zepha, you're fine. Okay. Okay, Zepha, why don't you open the crates and we'll have Vasilla just take a look around. Looks like we got some L-Tex there. Okay, you aren't overheating, so that's fine. Some hyperweave. Oh, nice. Some synth thread. Well, actually, we have like we have like slave outfits that we can make, and one of them is a spacer slave outfit, that signal chip that we can make with synth thread. Okay, oh god, can you disarm that? What happens if you try and attack it? You still start a fire. Okay, and let's get you out of there. You ran into mechanoid. And you're also on fire. These rooms are very... Oh, it's actually cooler inside than it is outside, which is nice. Why don't you go ahead and, like, bust through this wall? Okay, Vasilla, let's get you out of here. Okay, so... Oh, that's just gonna make it as hot out inside as it is outside. Okay, let's bust through this wall. Vasilla, why don't you come down here and bust through this wall, and then we'll get you guys in this cooler room. Okay, are you gonna be fine? Are you... No one's having heat stroke, just a couple burns. Okay, just like tear through that wall real quick, and then we'll tear through this wall. And then we'll have you guys chill in this cooler room. Okay, let's take a look. Let's open that guy, and you can go on to the next room. This is the last room, I think, right? Well, potentially. There's some other rooms in there. We got legendary Brewer's Dagger. Recreation gain multiplier 250%, and we also got a breakthrough in the knowledge of harvest, artificial ecosystems. That is exactly what we want. When I talk about putting hydroponics down in the basement, those are the hydroponics that I want to build. Okay, there weren't any caskets, right? Oh, I guess there's 2 more rooms up here. Oh, that is excellent. An impid. Or something. Something with horns. Okay, like, not a bad loot haul. I'm actually excited about the synth thread, and usually I don't care about it. The LTEX is nice to have. This is probably the best thing that we got. That and the book. So let's get you guys back home. Reformed caravan. Items. We will take all the stuff that we found. Do we want any of this other stuff? No. Travel supplies. We are good. They'll be home in half a day. In the meantime, back at home, we have started mining towards these steel columns. I haven't checked upstairs in a while. Everything's been delivered. It just needs to be finished. And resource production-wise, we're doing great, I think. So we have about 1,700 extra power. So we're doing all right. This is producing gold. Oh, this takes a long time to produce gold, at least 14 hours for like 2 pieces. Steel, and then we're doing plasteel down here. I think down here, plasteel looks like it might be 10 pieces, and it takes at least 10 hours. So, like, definitely these rare resources we get fewer of, and the mineral miners take longer to produce. Okay, we've got some mad animals on the map. Whatever these guys are. Eepies? Eopies? It's just a couple of them. We have Simi here, who can man the front line, and then Kenyuf and Crosley both have Sith blasters. So we should be fine. There's a 3rd one, a 4th one. Actually, are you Manhunter? You're not Manhunter. So it's just the 3 of these guys. Okay. Ooh, Ishi, get inside. R8, get inside. Oh gosh, Ishi. Okay. We'll set up a safe little farm for you. Oh, look at this guy. He is adorable. I'm gonna tame it. Okay, those are all good. Ishi, you're fine. R8, you're fine. Not a terrible threat there. Well, we've reorganized the base. We have our psychic ritual spot down here. I believe we need all kinds of stuff, right? We need bioferrite in order to do any psychic rituals. They're going to be unhappy until we do them. I do have a recipe for us to be able to like combine meat and metal, steel together in order to create bioferrite. And then I also have, we should make a freezer for these bodies instead of dumping them, because I also have a recipe for us to extract or to use human hearts to create shards, just like dark Sith magic stuff, because we're not going to really interact with too much of the anomaly stuff, but we will be doing anomaly psychic rituals. We got our little Gorg tamed. Training, we're just going to call you Gorg. Welcome to the colony, Gorg. You're very adorable. We made him a little box once I realized that he was tamed, so I have a little sleeping spot there. Things are a little bit more organized. I would like this to become our hospital in the future. I like to have the hospital near kind of like the front line. And if that's the case, I probably want this to become like the prison in the future. So we'll probably move some of our crafting facilities up to the second floor. We'll move some of our production facilities that, our slave workforce will be working on down here. Didn't really get this completed today, but I feel like we got some other cool stuff done. This guy, we will stick this in, I guess, right there so that they can get it while they're sleeping for now. And I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.